Hey everybody, back. I'm on TGP here, and turning my settings down. I'm doing a quick recruitment video here, so we're needing a lot of miners. And, I logged on and it was it was the middle of the night, so I don't know if there's anything spawned out here, hopefully not. But, so the miners pretty much take care of all the mining on the server. In fact, that's what they do. It seems silly, but for those of you who don't know, TGP stands for the Great Pyramid. We did a 1-to-1 scale replica of the Great Pyramid of Giza over this way-ish a few months ago. It took almost 2 years, or 2 years I think, about, to get all of it finished. And so here is the pyramid. Currently it's got some funky pattern going up. It goes I think it's three single layers, then a double layer, then 2 single layers and a double layer, all the way up to the top, more than 140 blocks high. I think it's 146 if I remember right. But this was all built in survival by hand. Every block on it is mined. See, it's polished limestone up in the top right, which is what the pyramid is made out of, not sandstone like it's popularly believed. But all of the guts are facing the proper direction, with the sun going in its proper course. So we have the King's Chamber, all of it inside there, made exactly the way we are able to make it. We implemented many blocks, including limestone and granite and marble and a few different ores, like still have redstone, all that fancy stuff. We have weapon mods, new weapons, all cool stuff like that. But some pickaxes, which are necessary for mining, which is what this is supposed to be about. But ultimately, with this being here, the other pyramids would be somewhere to the west and east of it, I believe. Or northwest-ish, southeast-ish, I think. I'm not a pro with the directions on here, but... And we need to mine a lot of the stone, all of the stone. So, we're recruiting miners currently. 10 positions or more available currently for anyone who would like to apply. Tell your friends who enjoy Minecraft. We do have a few rules though. There is no hacking. This is all survival. Everything you see is 100% legit Minecraft survival. Nothing cheatery at all. And so I'm gonna just go over here for a tour of the miners' place. What's it called? Workshop. Yeah. Miners. No, demo office. That's it. You get to play with explosives. This is just going slow. We have these tracks to ride everywhere because we have mines and other sites set up all over the place. Sorry about the frame rate. This is really laggy because there's tons of redstone underneath this building. Aw, man. Ignore the music you might hear in the background also. Alright, so this is the demo office. We have our ore storage, have a bunch of new ones like zinc and tin, copper, and then the vanilla one like coal, and then here I think that's coal. It's steel. It's steel. Really? We have steel ore? What? Oh, it's iron ore. I have it on pirate speak. Yeah. Alright, then we have this one, which is silver. This is gold. This is manganese, which is what we use to make actual steel. And then this is platinum, the rarest ore on the game. We've recently found several deposits worth, which we have not mined because of lack of miners and place to set up things. We're still planning that out currently. So, they do things such as... That's the wrong chest. Play with redstone, this belongs here. No, it doesn't. That's from the other place that I took it from. You make musket rounds and blunderbuss shot, which is, this is a musket, and even on pirate speak gave these awesome names. Or yield guns shot. You get these fancy explosives. There's a couple more. Like, the pirate speak needs to be turned off because it's pirate speak. How do I turn it off? Then go. UK. Okay. I don't know why I clicked UK. But, so you have all this fancy stuff. Clay, all used to make these 2 items. And some TNT. Wrong chest. And these are different mines that we ship to. We have to order pickaxes and other buckets of water, potions. Fire resistance potions are a lifesaver, and so are the speed 2. So we have to sleep every day. That doesn't go there. I have to sleep every single day when the sun hits the horizon. That way monsters don't spawn and we don't blow everything up, so we have to rebuild it again. So, for the most part, you're just gonna be... the mining style is... I'll show you. It's similar, in fact it's almost identical to the way the quarry works from... I think it's some mine, but it's similar to that, except we do it by hand, so it takes a fair bit longer. Where's a good mine? There's mine over here, I believe. Right. Just gonna edit these out. Oh, but it's time for bed. Alright, so, that was a 10-minute video, and, so, tell your friends, we're recruiting miners. There is one out here somewhere. But there is, we're on the market for miners. Tell everyone who likes Minecraft wants to do another mega build for, just for fun, really. Because I believe the pyramid is more than 2 million, or more than 2 or 3 million blocks. Don't quote me on that. But I know it's more than 1 million, that's for sure. About the mines, just probably skip through a lot of stuff that you might not have seen. Can't remember what I'm doing. Is that stone? That is stone. Okay. I'm still not used to this texture pack. I just got it. Why is that fancy? I don't want that fancy. It lowers my frames. Whatever. So we have Railcraft, which is what all the fancy stuff here is about, and all the redstone. Don't touch me, boar. No creatures, in case you didn't know. Let's see. I'm headed towards one of our bigger mines, I believe. I got a flower that I don't want. Nope, this is not one of our bigger mines, but it is a mine. See, there are different classes for everything. It's kind of like an MMO RPG. It's more RPG than MMO. But, so we each have our class, job, as we would call it here. And there's miners, hunters, engineers, carpenters, landscapers, blacksmiths, chefs. Did I say carpenters? I think I did. Miners, porters who ship things. This is just kind of a mess here. I don't know what... Oh yeah, this is where we had a coal deposit. A massive coal deposit that we blew to smithereens. That was down here. We have different origins and such. So yeah, this was all coal at some point or another. And it goes on for a few more back there. Crap. This is the worst location for a stair. We have thirst mod. God dang it! So that's one of the mines, and then the more normal mine that we would do is over here-ish. And we drink. It's a pain in the patookie, really, being able to do that. Okay, so this is just a little mine so far, but I think this used to be an iron mine, actually. And iron on here spawns in layers of, oh, you know, differing amounts. So what we do is we just pick out a square, then we mark it off. We find a... I'm rambling. We pick a deposit, and we measure it out, and then we mark it off with flags, like those up there, of different colors and such. And then we mine it out until we're finished with whatever might be down here. So we just mine like that all the way until we get there. There's another mine way over there, I think, over in that direction. That is just huge. It's filled to the brim with silver and coal and even copper, and all in one deposit area. And it's just cool because we got so much of it from one mine. Just a couple, like, even an hour down there yielded like 3 stacks of stuff, and it's crazy. But so tell your friends about mining and being part of another massive survival build. It's a lot of fun. Seriously. I got here more than a year ago now, and I have loads of fun with this. And I recommend it to anybody who enjoys survival and sleeping during the night, because creepers and mo creatures don't get along well. So, low frame rate, thanks for watching, and click the annotation in the bottom right for the TGP the TGP channel to check out some of the videos posted there. There's there's one video describing all of the classes. You get a little preview as to what we all do on the server. And then there's a few other videos, kind of a video series, which are in a certain job that explains what they do and goes through a normal day of what they do. I think there's a mining video there. I'm not sure, but there's lots of cool stuff you can check out there. Subscribe to them, just keep an eye on how things are going. We might get some more stuff up soon, and so thanks for watching. And go check them out, and subscribe, and share, please. Please share. That's the most important part. And disconnected.